Today's adventure was to the Superstition Wilderness to see the Salado, who were people related to the Hohokam that lived in the area between 1150 and 1450. We took Kelly's Rubicon.
The Ruby.
Because it was a long, rough dirt road.
Here we go.
Evidence of fire is around, but much of the area is still spectacular looking.
The only thing that could have helped is let the air out of the tire, but I'm too lazy to do that. But that would definitely smooth it out quite a bit. Oh, I'm hungry. I can't remember if I packed a sandwich or just a half a sandwich.
Eventually, the dirt road comes to an end, and we're at the Arizona Trail. Where are we going?
Well, we are trying to look for Rogers Canyon's ruins. Rogers Canyon ruins. But, like always, we're kind of unprepared. So we're either on the Rivas Ranch Trail, which is 109, or we're on the 110 Trail, which I can't remember the name of. Basically, we made it to a trailhead and we're off. All right, Jerry, where are we?
I don't know, but you have a brain in your head and feet in your shoes, so you can steer yourself any direction you choose. Dr. Seuss.
Okay, what's the other thing? We're not lost, but we are
Mighty bewildered.
There you have it.
I actually knew exactly where I was at, as I indicate in this clip. This is the Rivas Trail, and we're heading to the Rogers Canyon Trail. This is also part of the Arizona Trail. Met a couple that hiked it from Tucson down to Mexico, and now they're up here by Phoenix and heading to Utah on it. Crazy. And we like to think we're adventurous. Not. And if you wonder where Kelly is, he's back there.
Huh?
That was him. Even when he saw the trail signs, it appears Kelly still isn't quite sure where he's at or what he's doing. But we crossed the creek several times. We'd stay on this trail for about 1.25 miles before we'd split off onto the Rogers Canyon Trail. There was still even a little evidence of snow on the ground. Before we left this trail, we passed a total of 7 young men and women hiking the Arizona Trail from the border of Mexico to Utah. Evidence of the Woodbury Fire. Lots of burnt vegetation. More evidence of the fire, but as they pull back, you'll see it's alive. Okay, you can really see evidence of the fire here.
Jerry's parroting me.
All the trees burnt down, and Kelly's calling me a parrot.
Well, there you go.
But this is
coming back, and it's coming back pretty good.
what we're hiking through. It's coming back and
What we're hiking through.
coming back pretty good.
I said earlier, it's coming back and coming back pretty good. Jerry, what do you have to add?
There's the parrot. Like many of our hikes, we don't really know where we're going. Fortunately, we found the sign and turned off to the left on the Rogers Canyon Trail, looking for the cliff dwellings. Continued to cross the creek, back and forth.
How do you deal with crazy people? And I don't want to say stupid, so let's say challenged people. IQ challenged people.
Well, I just agree with everything they say.
Well, that's irrational. It doesn't make any sense.
You're probably correct. The landscape has changed. Got new vegetation. What do you call these trees, Kelly?
Manzanita, which in Espanol means a little apple.
You heard it here first, and there's the little apples. Okay, Kelly's hiking up. We don't know where the heck we are.
Nothing new there.
We're looking for a cave with Indian ruins in it.
Okay, here's my question. What rhymes with chicken pizza?
Chichen Itza!
We may be there.
We think it's right in there. But who knows? After we'd gone about 4 miles, we saw some caves up the hill.
Well, it's the best cave we found all day.
We don't know if we're gonna find the real cave, but it's something like this.
I'm not giving up.
We had bushwhacked and climbed up the side of the mountain, found this cool arch. Asked Kelly to go stand in it so you could see how high it was, but it was a little more challenge than he wanted to handle.
It may not.
This may be Kelly's last photo. I don't think you'll die. You're just gonna be in pain.
Ow! All right, I made it.
Believe me, folks, it's much tougher than it looks.
Yeah. Wait.
Ah.
Yeah, it is tougher than it looks.
But on the bright side, if he
Oh, is it still filming?
falls,
I won't have far to fall.
we found some evidence of some old cliff dwellings, crawled through Cat Claw, and then looked across the canyon, and there were some ruins, some cliff dwellings. Yay! Now, how the heck do we get there? But eventually we did. Climbed down the ravine, back up the canyon, and found these cliff dwellings. Cool to see, but these weren't the cliff dwellings that we were looking for. Kelly found a room to relax. I admired the architecture. I don't know if those were ribs of a saguaro and then the mud to put the block together.
We found another ruins. It is still not the ruins, but we are scraped up, scuffed up, scratched up, hungry, tired, beat. Jerry is bleeding from various spots. I got blood too. This may be a 2-part hike.
I don't think we're gonna find the ruins.
Not this hike, but we will the next. We're not done. The old guys don't give up. I will keep ranting and raving as long as the video's going, because I had half a sandwich. I'm back to life.
Check out the mud, how they put these
It is cool.
block together. That's why they're hard to notice sometimes, because they just look so natural.
And
The ruins we saw from back there, and that's the window we saw.
that's the window for sure.
It was bigger than that.
It was small. It only looked like about 12.
Let's see if we can see what's in this spot. That's apparently where they...
Here's how they got
We had
in
made
this
about a
spot.
2-hour diversion
Here.
to hike up the side of the canyon to check out these various caves to find these ruins. The hike down wasn't any easier. Fortunately or unfortunately, while we were coming down the side of the cliff, we looked and we saw where the ruins, the cliff dwellings that we wanted to find were located. Unfortunately, Due to our long diversion up the cliff to check out various caves, it was now getting late in the day, so we had to head back. We'll have to return another day. How we turn an 8-mile hike into a 12-mile hike. A 4-hour hike into a 6-hour hike. But the sun was starting to set. And we had a long road back. Trying to take a video.
We're idiots!
Driving out of this place.
We are idiots! Look at the road! Yes! Idiots!
That's Kelly's opinion of himself. I don't have much higher one. Hope you enjoyed. Take care.